Kyle Jackson, better known by his in-game alias Mongraal, is a 21-year-old British professional Fortnite player born on August 13, 2004, in Kent, England. His explosive entry into the competitive Fortnite scene was marked by his pioneering fast-paced building and editing techniques, which revolutionized gameplay and earned him a reputation for superhuman reflexes and precise aiming. Today, he remains an active competitor under Red Bull Esports, balancing high-stakes tournaments with a thriving streaming career that boasts over 7.2 million Twitch followers. Mongraal's professional debut came swiftly after Fortnite's explosive popularity in 2018. Joining Team Secret on April 25, 2018, the then 13-year-old quickly garnered media attention, including a BBC interview that highlighted his prodigious talent. He burst onto the scene by winning a Friday Fortnite tournament alongside Dominic's Dementos Bunts, pocketing $10,000 and establishing himself as a must-watch player. Which mouse does Mongraal use? Mongraal utilizes the Razer Viper V3 Pro Black as his primary gaming mouse. This high-performance wireless mouse is designed for esports professionals, featuring the Focus Pro 35K optical Gen 2 sensor, which provides unparalleled precision and tracking accuracy up to 35,000 dpi. It supports a maximum polling rate of 8,000 Hz, ensuring minimal latency and ultra-responsive inputs during intense gameplay sessions. The mouse is equipped with Razer optical switches for its buttons, offering rapid actuation and durability rated for up to 90 million clicks. Weighing in at approximately 54 grams, the Viper V3 Pro emphasizes lightweight construction without compromising on build quality, making it ideal for fast-paced FPS and battle royale games like Fortnite, where quick flicks and precise aiming are crucial. Mongraal's choice of this mouse reflects his preference for modern, ergonomic designs that enhance his aggressive playstyle, allowing for seamless building, editing, and combat maneuvers. Mongraal mouse settings. Delving into the software-side mouse settings, Mongraal runs his Razer Viper V3 Pro at 1600 dpi, a deliberate choice that provides finer granularity and reduced sensor latency compared to lower DPI setups like his previous 800 dpi configurations. This higher DPI allows for smoother cursor movement and better compatibility with modern high refresh rate displays. His in-game Fortnite X-axis sensitivity is set to 3.2%, matched precisely by the Y-axis sensitivity at 3.2%, resulting in an effective DPI-eDPI of approximately 51.2. This low sensitivity demands larger arm movements for 360-degree turns but excels in precision aiming and building, hallmarks of Mongraal's style. For targeted engagements, he uses 27.5% targeting sensitivity and 27.5% scope sensitivity, providing a subtle boost for ADS without disrupting muscle memory. Building and editing sensitivities are both maxed at 100%, ensuring full mouse control during structure placement and modifications critical for his piece control and turbo building mastery. These values represent a recent optimization. Earlier in 2024. He experimented with higher sensitivities like 11% at 800 dpi, but the current setup reflects a return to a controlled, low eDPI for superior accuracy. Mongraal keybinds settings. His keybinds are the crown jewel of Mongraal's setup, designed for thumb and finger efficiency on his split 60% keyboard and side mouse buttons, enabling simultaneous building, editing, and shooting without finger crossover. This layout leverages his mouse's side buttons for primary builds, wall on mouse 5, stairs on mouse 4, floor rebound to Q via DPI software for accessibility, freeing his left hand for edits FMW down, weapons E are 4X, and utility C for traps, left shift for roofs. Crouch on left control allows instinctive sliding while building, and dual bindings for use edit reload enhance reliability. Sprint by default is on per cross references, promoting fluid 360-degree movement. Audio settings are not explicitly detailed in recent verifications, but pros like Mongraal typically max sound quality to high with 3D headphones on and visualize sound effects enabled for competitive audio cues. Mongraal video settings. His setup prioritizes frame rate stability and visibility over visual fidelity, which is a hallmark of top-tier esports configurations. In the display section of Fortnite's video settings, Mongraal runs the game in windowed full-screen mode at a native resolution of 1920 by 1080, ensuring seamless borderless operation without the overhead of true full-screen that can sometimes introduce minor latency issues on high refresh rate monitors. VSync is completely disabled to prevent any frame rate capping or tearing artifacts, while the frame rate limit is set to 240 FPS, striking a balance between ultra-high refresh rate utilization and consistent performance without pushing hardware to unstable limits, though he has experimented with higher caps like 500 FPS in the past. Rendering mode is locked to performance, which leverages Epic Games' optimized pipeline for faster draw calls and reduced CPU overhead, and HUD scale is finely tuned to 85% for a compact yet readable interface that doesn't clutter the screen during intense build fights or tracking scenarios. Delving deeper into the graphics settings, Mongraal's configuration is aggressively low to eliminate distractions and maximize FPS on his high-end rig, allowing for buttery smooth gameplay even in chaotic late-game circles. Brightness is cranked up to 150% for enhanced visibility in dark areas and shadows, paired with a standard 1x user interface contrast to keep menus and HUD elements crisp without oversaturation. Colorblind mode is currently set to off with 0 strength, a shift from previous Tritanope 6 usage that some trackers still list, likely refined through recent testing for natural color perception. Motion blur is firmly off to maintain sharpness during rapid camera movements, and view distance is set to far to spot distant enemies or loot without compromising performance. Textures and meshes are both on low, stripping away unnecessary detail to reduce VRAM usage and rendering load, while show FPS is enabled for real-time monitoring during streams and practice. Critically, Nvidia Reflex Low Latency is activated with Boost Mode, a pro staple that minimizes system latency by optimizing GPU queuing, giving him that edge in flick shots and edits especially vital on his 540Hz monitor. Mongraal Gears. At the heart of Mongraal's setup is a meticulously built gaming PC designed to deliver frame rates exceeding 500 FPS, consistently in Fortnite's performance rendering mode, even at maximum view distances. The processor is an Intel Core i9-14900K, a 24-core beast with a base clock of 3.2 GHz boosting up to 6.0 GHz, providing unparalleled single-threaded performance for rapid build and edit simulations. Paired with it is an Nvidia GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card, the flagship GPU with 24 GB of GDDR6X VRAM, capable of handling ray-traced effects if enabled, though Mongraal keeps visuals low for competitive play. The system is housed in a Lian Li PC 011 dynamic case, known for its excellent airflow and modular design with tempered glass panels showcasing internal RGB lighting from Corsair ICU EQL120 RGB fans. Cooling is managed by a Corsair H150i Pro RGB liquid AIO cooler, ensuring thermals stay under 70 degrees Celsius during marathon streaming sessions. Power delivery comes from a reliable Corsair RM1000X1000W 80+ Gold PSU, with storage via a massive Samsung 870 QVO 8TB SSD for lightning-fast load times and ample space for VODs and clips. RAM is 64 GB DDR5, exact model unconfirmed, but high speed for multitasking with OBS and Discord. This dual PC setup includes a secondary streaming rig, older i9-9900K and RTX 3090, to offload encoding, preventing any FPS drops during broadcasts, a technique Mongraal highlighted in his 2024 $20,000 setup video where he introduced multi-monitor streaming.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.